Hello and welcome to the Gwebber channel. I'm Jason, your host. Didn't do a video yesterday, just there was a lot going on. I tore apart and tried to put together my 2 AM4 computer with all the parts that I've got spare. And after about 8 hours of work, I realised that those computers are dead. The motherboards are not working, don't post. There's a good chance some of the memory is messed up. And this was just my way of seeing whether or not I still had these backups in place. And obviously I don't. And so that's okay. I then tried to use my eGPU, which is here, a great big Chroma X with a 3060 12 gigabytes card in, and tried to use that as a backup computer by plugging it into my old EM, in Minis form, EM680. It's a little tiny computer. It's a little tank, but one of the things that has failed on it is the USB ports. They still work as USB ports, but no longer USB 4. They can be powered, but the display port out doesn't work anymore. So I can't plug in my eGPU into that little unit and turn it into a gaming PC. So it just shows that things can happen, stuff can mess up. Oh. So it was on a bit of a downer trying to figure things out, because I like to have my backups. But even with those systems not working anymore, you've got to remember most of my equipment is second hand. Or hello doggy. It's second hand, or it is actually fixed items from other builds. I don't often get to buy brand new stuff, and so everything that I get that's second hand has already had a life, already been used. It might be abused. It's like my 2080 Ti that came from CEX, and that is quite a few years old. So this reminded me, I was going to do a video last night, but I was started to look into batteries, because I found what could be the perfect solution for all of this, for what I can buy and set up in there. But it's a laptop. Well, it's actually called a workstation. But, and here's the but, then my brain thought, how long do laptop batteries last? And I spent the last few hours of last night trying to figure out and read up on data on how long ThinkPad batteries last and how easy to replace them. And that led to a whole rabbit hole of watching videos and that. And next thing I know, it's really late and my brain was just like, fuck it, going to bed, you've got no energy now. So that's why I went to bed so early. Well, not so early, but without doing the video. Oh. Like I said on my last video, I will be glad when all this is over, when I can buy all the stuff, get it all sorted. And then this same thing happened when I was doing stuff with my mum's money. Until the moment I could actually do it, I was so messed up in the brain, because everything I was thinking about around the house, and this affects my coping strategies a lot. So it's just one of those things. Also, it was bloody cold last night. It really was. I know it was cold because the dog didn't. The dog sleeps under the covers with me on the bed. But the usual routine is every couple of hours the dog will get out from under the covers, because the dog is too hot. Their dog didn't even come out of the covers all night. So that's when I know that it's cold, is by whether or not Zaki stays under the covers all night. But I'm good. I've got two diverging solutions at the moment. The first is to, like I said, this workstation. It's a ThinkPad, a very special kind of ThinkPad. And ThinkPads are tanks, they last forever anyway. So the first divergent is a singular ThinkPad computer and a cheap other laptop. The cheap other laptop will be my system where I switch OSs. Sometimes I might put Linux, other times I might stick in Windows Atlas or Windows Server or something. It's going to be a build specifically for me to throw anything I want on it. It's going to be a cheap compared to, it's going to be powerful but cheap. The other one is going to be my workstation that is going to have Linux on it and never be removed, hopefully. So I have this dual build, and so that's one option. The other option is to do a server. My R730 was wonderful, and it would have lasted another 10 years, but the power usage on it was not good. The idle power on it wasn't good for me. It was a beautiful system and it did everything I want. So what else? Other options is to build two separate PCs, but I don't want to build PCs again. So there's three options, but they've got the pros and cons. So I am going to be over the Christmas period, because hopefully it'll all get sorted in January. And so therefore I will be able to finally get past this block in my brain that is so focused on it. So I am going to spend some time today trying to sort things out. I do want to find out what the cheapest good quality motherboard with a USB 4 in. But that is for me. So yes, I'm here, I'm okay. So bye bye.